Ah, damn. Alright. Damn, there's a lot at the top. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I said I'd read everything. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm reading this. Okay, everybody ready? Okay. Project Lumina will deliver the advanced play report of the software Melty Blood Type Lumina for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC, Steam, scheduled to be released on September 30th, 2021. Melty Blood Type Lumina is a 2D fighting game based on the world view of the feature-length bizarre visual novel Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon, released by Type Moon on August 26, 2021. While inheriting the features of the conventional Melty Blood series, the story, design, game system, etc. have been renewed. This is the latest work of the long-awaited Melty Blood that is produced from scratch along with the current environment. Here, let's deliver the advanced play report of this work prior to the release. Introducing a new era of Melty Blood that's completely renewed everything. Melty Blood is a 2D fighting game that was co-produced by Type Moon, which was active as a doujin circle at the time, and Wanatabe sorry, there's something on my monitor. Wanatabe Seisakusho, the rights are inherited by the French Bread, and distributed in 2002. After that, series works such as Melty Blood React, Melty Blood Acadenza, and Melty Blood Actress Again were born, and it is a title that has been loved by many fans until now. Even within the same title, there are minor changes such as Melty Blood Acadenza version B and Melty Blood Actress Again current code, and system updates and new characters have been added. Due to its characteristics, this series has evolved by updating past works, but the latest work, Melty Blood Type Lumina, has been produced from scratch, from visual to game system according to the current environment. Even for those who have experienced Melty Blood series, it will be a truly unknown Melty Blood. Abbreviation for Melty Blood. It's machine translation again. Scion spotted? They're just trying to show you the differences now, like how different it looks. This image is from Melty Blood Actress Again current code, developed by French Bread, published by Arc System Works. Graphics have also evolved significantly. See the difference? See? Not only is it fun as a fighting game, but the Melty Blood series also has a face as a character game. Kinoko Nasu of Type Moon is also writing the event story in this work, and you can also enjoy the biographical event story of Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon. In addition, there are new discoveries in the way the worldview is shown, such as the special interaction that occurs in battles between specific characters, and you should be able to immerse yourself in the world of Tsukihime. New characters Noelle and Wolf are already playable from Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Blue Moon. The design of existing characters also has been redesigned to match the latest work. In the story mode, where the event story for each character develops, you can enjoy the biographical story of Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon. Charm of Melty Blood is the various special moves that reproduce the techniques that appeared in Tsukihime and the fan service-like production. It's also a work that not only fighting game players, but also Tsukihime fans can enjoy. In addition, Melty Blood Type Lumina is a work with a low first hurdle as a fighting game, like the conventional work, so it is perfect for those who want to play a fighting game in earnest from now on. We'll see about that. The area battle is still alive in this work. Operation feeling that is the same as the previous series. There are many versions of Melty Blood, so depending on the time work you are playing, the opinion what makes Melty Blood will differ from person to person. But many generations, as a common understanding, aerial warfare should be an indispensable point. Some of these translations are so good because they just give you shit like that. Aerial warfare. That's godlike. That's actually godlike. Alright. In the past series, the ratio of the battle area to the character was high and the range of free movement was wide, but from this work, the character is depicted in a large size like a general fighting game corresponding to the HD environment. I was worried about the feeling of operation due to this effect, but when I actually touched it, I felt like Melty Blood, which I knew more than I expected, and I was able to play with the same feeling as before. Damn, it's crazy. It's like they kept what makes Melty Blood with the movement and jumping and shit. That's crazy. Yeah, Lumina's not real Melty. Yeah. The degree of freedom of high jump, double jump, and aerial dash does not change, and the jump attack is also powerful, so the traditional area battle is still alive in this work. I was able to play with the same feeling as before, but various specifications have been changed around the system, including the newly added Moon Skill and Moon Drive. Different turns and readings were born, and the depth of the battle increased. Essentially saying that with these two new system mechanics, the way you play is a little bit different, but it still feels really nice. There may be various opinions about system specification changes depending on the person, but the Melty Blood series was too complicated for first-time players due to the fact that new elements were added with each version upgrade.
Watashi wa gamer desu?
Red 626, thank you for the follow. It's one fact. That's one fact. In Melty Blood type Lumina, the complicated system was organized, which was good impression for me personally. For example, in this work, I'm reading this image right here, defensive actions such as shield bunker and avoidance have been deleted, but instead the shield has been greatly strengthened and the bargaining over the shield has intensified. Damn, that's such a good wording. Essentially, there's no more bunker, but shield is much stronger now because there's no bunker and there's no EX guard. So because some system mechanics for defense are gone, they made other ones stronger, or they gave you new system mechanics for defense. Of course, the Melty Blood combo is still alive, even easier with rapid beats. One of the reasons why Melty Blood is loved by many fans is that it was easy, at that time, to enjoy stylish combos. The series of steps to decide the aerial combo by floating the opponent's foot with a foot attack is common to almost all characters. So once you master this combo, even beginners of fighting games can have various characters. I enjoyed the match using... looks like a lost sentence somewhere. Since the traditional Melty Blood combo is still alive in this work, those who have experienced the series should be able to play the game without any discomfort. The so-called 2A, 2A, 2B, 2C, 5C, jump cancel, jump B, jump C, jump cancel, jump B, jump C, sky throw. Oh, that's what they were referring to. Oh, I guess it cut off. So it said, essentially they said that this standard combo works throughout most of the cast and they're just able to play whoever they want as for a beginner. In addition, a new system, Rapid Beat, has been added from this work. This is a system that automatically connects combos just by pressing the attack button continuously, but is an excellent thing that even ground combos, area combos, and even throwing in the air. You can skip even the step of basic combo practice and suddenly enjoy a Melty Blood-like match. Essentially saying that you don't have to like do training mode or anything, you just go in and you can kind of like figure out some basic stuff. BC air throw. Shout out to LK. However, although it is convenient, it is not all purpose, and there are disadvantages such as not being able to reverse B to eliminate the gap when guarded. Of course, it is okay to start out without worrying about the beginning, but if you find it a little inconvenient, try the next step. Essentially saying, when you finally understand why doing rapid beat is not optimal, you'll learn how to use reverse beat correctly. Although it is a relief element for beginners, even experienced people will find it useful when picking up a sword after taking an area counter. What does that mean? What? By the way, those who have experienced the series may feel that it's not possible to check the hit by crouching A by rapid beat, but please be assured that standing A and crouching A can be cancelled up to 2 times in a row. Oh, okay. They're what am I looking for? They're making sure that you understand that you can still mash to a X amount of times to confirm something without going into the auto combo like we learned earlier. A bar A, pick up the sword. That's got like this machine translation is so brolic. Holy shit. Alright, are we back to where we started? Yes, we are. No, it's built in, but it's not like perfect. It's like it's gonna be. So I don't like using this because obviously some shit's gonna. Let's see. greatly first of all about the specification change of the shield. The shield is a system peculiar to Melty Blood, and when you press the D button, the character deploys a shield that grows pale and prevents the opponent from attacking. Unlike a normal guard, there is no shaving damage, and it has the advantage of being able to cancel the shield motion and turn into a counterattack. Until now, it's necessary to consume gauge, hold, and magic circuit to use the shield. Why is this translation actually good for a machine? But this has disappeared when the shield fails. The moon icon described later is consumed, and the EX is the EX shield that is issued at the perfect timing for the opponent's attack. That concept is also gone. There are 3 types of shields: standing, crouching, aerial, and the corresponding attacks are basically the same as before. The counterattack method after successful shield is similar to the shield counter Melty Blood Actress again, but the attack that launches the opponent to the sky with the A or C derivation. Am I saying that right? Derivation, the middle attack that warps around behind the opponent with the B derivation, and the B plus C derivation start to appear. Bleh, sorry, reading too fast. It is now possible to launch an invincible rush technique, which consumes the moon icon described later, and 3 counterattacks, which we already know of. It's the launcher, the one that homes in, and then the moon thrust. They really wait. Why is this good? Who fucking what? I was expecting this translation to be total butt. But this alone is only a story that the number of counterattack methods is increasing, but this work is now possible to cancel the attack that the shielded side is also issuing and put up a shield. Until now, when the shield was taken, the turns were changed almost unilaterally, but with this specification, even after the shield is established, a shield battle will be developed with the shield counters are held against each other. In which the shield counters are held against each other. English. In addition, as I mentioned above, there are 3 derivative actions in the shield counter. It seems that the A derivative, which is used most standard and has the largest return, will be mainly used. But the B derivative can take a counter against the opponent who puts up a shield according to the A derivative by turning it to the back. That's still pretty clean translation. So yeah, what I said before, if someone decides to do the launcher, but you shield the launcher and you shield the launcher and they try to shield after, if you do the vanish that hits behind them, they get bonked, which means you cannot shield behind you. You just get bonked. And blitzes, it's kind of like blitz, but it's like one thing definitely beats the other thing, and one thing just gets out of dodge for everything else, it seems. But the moon thrust seems like it takes up more meter, so if you just want to get out, you have to sacrifice a lot of meter just to like escape. But if you're comfortable with the RPS, with the A and the B version, you can just be like, alright, we're just gonna see who wins here. If the opponent makes heavy use of the B derivation, delay it and crush the B derivation with the shield. Oh, so you'll turn around and you'll shield the vanish attack, and you can shield correctly. Oh, so they want you to not commit immediately after. Its grammar's a little scuffed. Yeah, the grammar's scuffed, but like this is way better than I thought it was gonna be. Damn, I can't believe delayed shield. Oh, damn, that's mad smart. Holy shit, I like that. I like that a lot actually. That's really nice. The ultra high speed shield battle is likely to be one of the new tactics of Melty Blood type Lumina. It's easier to understand this area in the video than in words, so please check out the video below. And we already watched that. That's pretty godlike. This is talking about moon skill. We already talked about all that. It's fine. I don't. All right, let me just read it. I guess. Fuck it. Do y'all want me to read this, like out loud? Read all of it. Sure. Alright. Finally, let's introduce the newly added moon skill and moon drive in Melty Blood type Lumina. First of all, about moon icon, which is a resource for using these two. The moon shaped gauge displayed below the character illustration at the top of the screen is the moon icon. As the gauge increases, the moon fills up, and when the gauge is consumed, the moon disappears. It's a fashionable new resource. And that's pretty cute. Gauge increases mainly by giving damage or receiving damage. The attack does not increase by 1 gauge with 1 hit, but it seems that it's seen in a certain degree of unity. The gauge that increases even if you complete a series of combos is 1, and even if you hit one shot, it will increase by 1 gauge. As an exception, there is no gauge increase on the attack side at the fatal counter. Okay, alright. Fatal counters occur when an attack counters an opponent in the air, and when an attack that cannot be nullified is applied during the shield. Although these two are strong behaviors, they also have a large risk. Okay. Moon skill can be put up by consuming this moon icon. It has a performance similar to that of an enhanced version of a normal special move, and can be activated with the corresponding direction key B plus C button. Since there is no need for enter commands, even beginners can easily perform special moves. Wow! It's like they make it so that if you understand that this move is good, you can use the other moves when you don't have moon gauge. That's crazy! In addition, the performance is also set quite high. There's an offset judgment at the beginning of the technique. You can follow by jump cancelling even though it is a so-called Shoryu type special move. You can incorporate it in a combo and aim for increased firepower. And very powerful. Ah, there it is. Since there are many techniques with excellent performance, it is easy to understand and recommend to use the moon skill first. On the other hand, the performance of moon drive is that when the moon icon is 50% or more, pressing B plus E icon will enter the strengthened state. The moon skill will be strengthened, the magic circuit will gradually increase, the number of jumps and the aerial dash, the number of times increases by 1. However, since the moon icon will be 0 after the strengthened state ends, will be used when I want to win at this timing. Okay. Yeah, the machine translation gets kind of funky there, but you get the idea. It's like, even though that your moon gauge goes to 0, you're using this to win. You're like, I'm gonna win. Like, I'm using this to win now. Let's go. In addition, it is also possible to use the time stop after activation for cheating purposes. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Holy shit. Oh god, it's true. And to extend the combo because there is no gap at the time of activation. Moon Drive was a system full of romance that gave us a sense of potential with various merits combined. That's a godlike sentence. That's a godlike sentence. Holy, my goodness. And nobody tell Scrot? Yeah, no, please nobody tell Scrot. Let Scrot yell at his own Discord of people and clouds and shit in his own fucking Twitter. Turnaround of this work varies greatly depending on the player, depending on where the resource called the moon icon is distributed. Actually, the performance of the shield also increases, the remaining amount of moon icon increases. It's hard to like fix it as you read. So there's an advantage in fighting while holding stock. Okay. The more you shield the moon, the more moon meter you get. So sometimes it's better to not just immediately pop for moon drive. In Melty Blood actions, again, you can choose the shape of the moon and change your turn, but in Melty Blood type Lumina, you fight while controlling the shape of the moon yourself. Damn, that's bars. That's fucking bars. That's fucking bars right there. Holy shit. I like that. In actions, again, you can pick the moon that you want, and type Lumina, you always use the moon that you want. Bro, this is a machine translation. What the fuck? The latest Melty Blood is finally here. The above is the preliminary play report of Melty Blood type Lumina. The basic feel of Melty Blood is the same as before, but it has been reborn as a new era, Melty Blood, where you can enjoy a completely new experience by adding and renewing the system. On the other hand, the low threshold as a fighting game skill is still alive, so I would like people who played Tsukihime, a piece of Bluegrass Blue Moon, to play it. In the past, there were many influxes such as Tsukihime fans starting fighting games with Melty Blood, and conversely, fighting game players became fans after learning about Tsukihime with Melty Blood. I hope that there will be such exchanges in this Tsukihime, a piece of a piece of blue glass moon, and Melty Blood type Lumina. Tongue twister, sorry. Yeah, they're like, please play. They're like, please play the game. Please play both games. Yeah. Okay.